I promised myself I wasn't going to do any more projects until after the holidays because I just really don't have time. I work full time, then I come home and I have my little social life I have to try to keep up with, especially during the holidays. It's a lot going on, and so I don't have time for projects. I bought my friend a puzzle the other day and it was so cute, and I thought, I want a puzzle. That's how I am. I'm kind of selfish and greedy. It's true. I admit it. I want a puzzle too. So I'm going to go look for a puzzle. But the thing is that I need a place to put the puzzle up. So then I thought, oh, you know what would be super cute is if I could go get like a little low, small, round coffee table or end table or something like that. And I could put it next to the fireplace and I could set a little rug out and I could put the little table on the rug and then I could do the puzzles while the fire was going. And it was all going to be very romantic. I have decided that in all my Christmas decorating, pulling things out of the barn, putting all my fall decorations away, getting all my winter, Christmas, holiday, Yule holiday decorations out, that I need a place. I'm in search of a small table for a puzzle kind of by the Christmas tree because I think that would be super cute. Okay, wish me luck. Here we go. So now I'm getting distracted because I kind of decided, or I thought of an advent calendar, like a big wooden one. Like I was able to find one already this year, but I decided I want to start collecting them, and so now I'm a little distracted. I'm also looking for advent calendars, big wooden ones, like an antique one if I could find it. That'd be awesome. This is a perfect design, but it's way too tall. This is the height I want so that I could sit on the floor with it, but this is way too long. I really like that one though. Love this. But it's too tall for what I want. This one here is the perfect height and it's the perfect size around, but it has these things. I'm not even entirely sure what this is about. They don't lay down flat and they don't go down. They just go kind of up like that. Like, why? Here are four that I like. I like this. The shape of this one could live with the legs, but it's too tall. This one I don't like at all. And you know, I do like the legs, but I don't like the top. And it's too big. And it's too tall. This one I absolutely love. It kind of has the sides that come up. Way too tall. This one is the perfect height, but it's not my style. I feel like Goldilocks. I think this one is pretty perfect. I don't like the price, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and get it because I don't think I'm gonna find anything else that even comes close to being perfect. I spent the greater part of my day today out searching for this elusive, in my mind, perfect table. And I did finally find it, but it wasn't quite perfect. It's painted black. And so I'm going to paint it green, which shouldn't take more than maybe one coat because it's black and then the green is dark green that I'm gonna paint it. So I'm gonna do that and then have it be drying. And then hopefully I can get to some of my decorations and at least get my tree trimmed. I got it up, that's good. And I did, while I was out, I did find some colored lights because I wanted to try to put colored lights on it this year. So I was really lucky that I found some colored lights while I was out hitting the thrift store looking for a puzzle making table. And then I went to my favorite bookstore and I looked at puzzles and they were $22. $22 for a puzzle. I guess you could take it apart and put it away and then in a year or two do it again, but I didn't want to pay $22. So I went to another store and I found a puzzle that I liked just as much for $7.99. So I was really happy with that savings. And so now I'm going to get busy on painting this little black table right here. And then I'm going to get to work doing all the other things I need to do today. As the day is pretty much gone, but we're going to do what we can because that's what we do here at the Willow Cottage. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, so the first coat is done. And while I was sitting down there, I was thinking, wasn't it just last week I said, I don't know why I keep always thinking, oh, I'll just buy this and paint it. It'll be easy. Why do I always say, I could just paint it. It'll be so easy. It'll be so cute. It's never easy. It's never easy. I thought there'd be one coat, bam. Oh God, my fingers are sore, so is my hand. Anyway, I just wanted to say if you're feeling bad that I'm painting over the, wherever it's at, I'm painting over the wood. The wood has been painted twice before. So I can see evidence of red paint underneath the black paint that I'm painting now green. And then I'm gonna put just a tad little gold leaf on it, I think. Just a tad, just to make it a little fancy. Fancy it up a little bit. Okay, so while that dries, I'm off to other tasks. Good morning. Next day, and I was almost done, very close to being done to finishing my puzzle table, and I got the bright idea in the middle of the night that I should go ahead and put a little bit more than just a little gold leaf on it. I finished the gold leaf on the legs, which is what I had in mind originally, but now I decided I want to do the rim, which is probably going to take like a couple of hours. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we can get ourselves into. I'm telling you, people, I'm getting too old for this. Yes, it's going to take 2 coats. Of course it's going to take 2 coats. Why would I think it would be easy? It's going to take a second coat, so I'm going to let that dry and maybe start my oranges. I got my dehydrator in. It's filthy. Like I said, it's been in the barn since I moved here over 7 years ago. I haven't ever used it. It actually belonged to my ex because, ooh, I almost knocked it off because he dehydrated stuff. When he left, he didn't take it. So I dehydrate stuff in the oven, but today I've decided I'm in a hurry and I want to be able to put stuff in there and then just forget about it, honestly. So I have to clean this whole thing up. That's next. I don't know why I think all these ideas I have are so great. This thing is filthy. It's filthy. I haven't used it in forever. Oh, but look at my earrings. Okay, I got to show you my earrings. These earrings are and get a good view of them. They're from like the Yucatan or somewhere like that. They're butterflies that were like in a huge butterfly sanctuary, and then they passed away naturally, and then they kept their wings, and these were a gift to me. They're butterfly wings. Aren't they beautiful? They're so delicate. I don't wear them very often because I love them so much. So anyway, okay, I got to get back to cleaning this thing. It's hideous. I finished my little table finally, yay, and I put it in place. So it's over there where it's supposed to be. The puzzle's sitting on top of it, super cute, ready to be opened. However, before I can do that, I need to finish this project I started at the beginning of this weekend. I made a decision. My oranges are getting kind of soft, and so I made, I have enough apples, not quite enough apples. Darn it, I only have 4. I was thinking I could make a pie. Oh, maybe I'll make some kind of apple tart. But first, what I need to do is I need to dry these oranges because I want to make ornaments, and I know I'm not going to eat this many oranges before they go bad. So I'm going to take a bunch of them and I'm going to cut them up and dehydrate them. And if you remember, I brought in my dehydrator, so it's good to go. I cleaned it all up. It wasn't very hard to clean up, actually. I was super surprised. So I'm going to get going right now. Here's the little screens. And they all cleaned up really, really well. So here we go. I turned on some lights. My best knife. I've said this before. I don't have good knives. Well, I do. They're whooshed off knives, but they're not sharp. So this is my best knife because it has a perforated edge and it cuts better than any of my other ones. So I use my bread knife for everything. So I've just plugged it in and the fan went on. It was actually clicked on by accident. So I know it's gonna work still. So that was like one of my biggest worries, not problems, but one of my biggest worries was that I'd go through all of this and go to turn it on and then it wouldn't turn on, because that's typically what happens to me. Things like that. And then I have to work for another like 5 hours to fix the thing before I can do the thing. However, that didn't happen this time, so I'm really happy. It was a Christmas miracle. Yeah. I hope you enjoy the finished product of my side quest this weekend.